about the dollar. Not about the dollar. I know we can do better. We can do better. Cause you ain't just another. You were born to elevate. It's not about the dollars and dimes we keep in our pockets. Not how we go from losses to profit. It's not about the files and contracts. Serenity is made with contact. I know you know that we can do better. I think it's not a hopeless endeavor. It's not about the files and contracts. Serenity is made with contact. Serenity is made with contact.
Hi friends, welcome to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Jessica J. This is Jessica J Create, where I create and share with the hopes of inspiring and connecting with you. In today's video, I was feeling inspired because I recently ran to Dollar Tree just to grab a few things, and I realized there are some gems in my sewing room that have come from Dollar Tree, and I just wanted to share them with you. With our dear Joanne leaving us, it's important to explore our other options for sewing supplies. So there are a few things in my room that I use every day, which I did get from Dollar Tree, and I'd like to share them with you to hopefully inspire you or just inform you of some options that are out there. First up, I do have crystal clear tape. So this is a 6-pack of tape, which I purchased from the Dollar Tree. As you can see, I already used one. This is super handy for PDF patterns. So I have started to venture more into PDF patterns recently. I'm doing the Trillium Ensemble from Mood currently, and having just bulk tape is really useful, which is more affordable than like regular Scotch tape. Now, I'm not going to say it's the best tape out there. There are definitely better options, but I put this in my tape dispenser. It gets the job done, and it's affordable. Dollar Tree is now $1.25 and not just $1, but even still, great deal. The next thing that I use all the time are these child safety scissors. Now, I use these instead of snips. I just find them easier to handle and more comfortable. And they come in a 2-pack from Dollar Tree. I have 2 different colorways here because I have about 4 pairs of these. Just scattered around my space, so whenever I need to snip a thread, I go ahead and grab this. If I'm needing to do more precision snipping, I will use my seam ripper. But I love these. I keep, like I said, a bunch of them all around my sewing space. I have these 2 different colorways, and I use them all the time. I am the type of sewist who likes to snip as she goes, so these are very important and very affordable. Next up, in line with snips, are these trash bins. I know it's like the most utilitarian things I can think of, but seriously, I have 5 of these all around my space. Pretty much at the base of all of my tables, I have just one of these little guys. And when I'm snipping or I have fabric scraps or anything, I can just slide them off right into these. They're just plastic little trash bins, nothing special about them, but super handy for keeping my space tidy. Yeah, just lightweight little trash bins. $1.25 each. Next up, again, with keeping my space tidy, I have this teeny tiny little handheld broom and dustpan. I love these. I love these. I love them. This is probably the oldest Dollar Tree find that I have in my space, but literally I'm just cleaning off my table. I'm quickly picking up a few things off the ground. It just is so handy for all those little thread scraps and sequins when I'm working with sequins, or fluffs when I'm working with something with a pile. It's just so handy. So they were sold separately. So this was back when Dollar Tree was $1. So, but $1.25, $1.25, and so handy. Next up, I have 2 items that I'm going to put together. So, oh, you can see me. I wasn't expecting that. Okay, anyway, so I have this protector. So I believe these are actually meant for doing math problems, and they're like dry erase protectors. But I like to slide the pattern that I'm working on in here. And if I'm cutting out pieces or I need to kind of easily reference the instructions, I keep all of that in here for the duration of the project. It keeps it handy and tidy, and then I hang this onto my cork board with all of that information just easily accessible. I love these. Bought around the same time as the handheld broom and dustpan. And to go with that, I have this little baggie. So this I will keep my notions in for any project. So I'll put my zippers, my buttons, thread, my tag, anything like that. And there is a zippered pouch, and then it also snaps in the front. Because I like to plan my projects so far in advance, having these just keeps it all in order, and I love it. This one's well loved. I don't know how well you can see that, but it has a few bins in it and all that jazz, but they're really just simple little organization tools that I would highly recommend. Lastly is this little makeup brush. So this, I believe it's a blush brush, I actually use to get all of the little bits and bobbins that come off when I'm serging off of my machine and just into the little collection bin. I also use this to clean out that area on the inside of my machine, particularly for my serger. I just found that it's really soft, really easy to use, and actually pretty. So when I saw this, I was like, oh yeah, I could definitely use that to just easily clean my machine. And it was only $1.25. So that's it. That is everything that I would love to share with you today, which I purchased from Dollar Tree, which really helps me in my sewing space. Dollar Tree is such a wonderful and fun place to go into because you never really know what you're going to find. Lots of items for crafts and DIY, home things, just organization, lots of organization tools, journals, makeup bags, just the little completing pieces that you don't really think about when you're going for the big hauls. And you can, if you are a little bit creative, find some wonderful options for the way you like to move in your own space that can be more cost effective. So hopefully this was informative or fun or just interesting in some way. I hope you were able to get something from it. Thank you for spending your valuable time with me. I love to share these random little tidbits as well as my other sewing content. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not yet part of the family, and come back and see some more of my actual sewing content or hauls or things of that nature. I appreciate you for being here, and I hope you have a great day. Love you. Bye!